certainly benefited from taking the time to listen to everybody's arguments.
And I think it's important that we have access to that legal opinion, which is why we set it out in the notice of motion. And I think long term, because ultimately the government has telegraphed, like literally within minutes, telegraphed an intention to appeal Justice Mosley's decision, a very senior justice appointed by a Liberal Prime Minister, I might add, a very senior justice of the federal court. There are justifiable legal errors that we can appeal. Now, I'm saying this because ultimately, if they hold true to their word and they will appeal this decision, ultimately the appellate court, wherever that may be, the Federal Court of Appeal, maybe ultimately the Supreme Court of Canada, is ultimately going to hear from Department of Justice lawyers as to what the legal advice they gave to justify the invocation of the act.
I believe that the public has a right to know, to the best and fullest of its abilities, the same information the government side has had privy to that got to the rationale. And I would state, like right here on the record, that I think that through this process, the government has failed to articulate itself in a way that is consistent with the law as it's been explained to us by numerous experts.